Thomas and Friends has been around for 80 years now. Isn't that crazy to think? It feels like just yesterday I was watching season 13 on my mom's phone. It's crazy to think of how far we've come. And it has had a plethora of seasons and books, but we're going to be talking about the seasons today. And all of them, some bad, some good. Trust me, a lot of them are bad. But I think in conclusion, it's a pretty damn good show. But today we're going to be reviewing every single season. Season 1 all the way to 24. No audiences go. No one can pay me to watch that thing for more than 10 seconds. So hope you enjoy. But here are some rules that I have. Rule number 1 is how much I enjoyed myself. 2 is how much it introduced to the show. And 3, how well the characters are written. In my opinion, those 3 rules make an amazing Thomas and Friends season. But without further ado, let's get on to season 1. Thank you. I'm just going to say it now. Season 1 is amazing. I love nearly everything about it. Firstly, I love the designs of every single character. They're so iconic and they're what I think of when I think of, say, Gordon, Henry, Percy, Thomas, and others. It's amazing to think that all those amazing sets were filmed in one garage. It still amazes me till this day. And the episodes themselves are fantastic. I love every single one of them. Well, there's a few episodes that I wouldn't say are the best, but are still pretty good, and not bad in any way. If I had to give season 1 out of 10, I'd have to say a 9.8. It does everything right. An amazing season. Now on to season 2. Season 2 is my favourite season of Thomas and Friends. There, I said it, fight me in the comments, I respect your opinion, but it is my favourite season in all of the show. It has my favourite episode, Edward's Exploit. It was better in the books, but it is an amazing episode. And its main character that you can say is Edward. And this is the only season, well, one of the only seasons, that did Edward amazing. It did every single character well. I have no problems with the season. It is a 10 out of 10 easiest decision of my life. Now on to season 3. Season 3 is yet another fantastic Thomas season. It has good written characters. I enjoyed myself very much. And it adds a fair bit to Sodor. But there's one episode that stands out, Escape. This episode is amazing. It is my second favourite Thomas episode, and I love it. If I were to give this season out of 10, it would be an 8. It's a very solid season, and I really like it. Now moving on to season 4. Season 4 is just absolutely incredible. I love this season with all my heart. It adds so much to Sodor. I love every single character. The sets are at their peak. The music is incredible. There is nothing wrong with this season. It's on the same level as season 2. 10 out of 10 season. I love it. Now on to season 5. Season 5 is another amazing season. I love all the stunts this season. They look so cool. And even from today's standards, they are so impressive. I love all the characters, especially Thomas. He's the MVP of this season. He's so well written and I love everything about him. Even the other characters, I like Gordon and James. They were especially good this season. And I love Cranky. He's so cool. I love that man. He's beautiful. Sorry. And overall, this season's amazing. I give it a 9 out of 10. Solid season. Now on to season 6. I love you, Cranky. Season 6 is definitely not the greatest Thomas season. In my opinion, it's not the greatest of all the options on this list, but it's pretty okay. I like a lot of the episodes, like Salty, Harvey, and obviously Cranky, but the rest are honestly only okay. There's a few other hidden gems, but this season's only alright. I'll give it a 6.8. Sorry if you like it, I just don't think it's the best. Season 7 is a huge improvement over Season 6. I love all the new characters. Emily, Arthur, Murdoch, and others. And even though it has a few bad episodes, I think it's honestly a pretty good season. Overall, it's a 7 out of 10. Not the best of all the seasons, but it's honestly pretty good. And definitely better than Season 6. Now on to the hit era. I'm just going to say it now. I hate Season 8. I don't think it's a very good season. I don't think it's a good season. I think it has very few good episodes, if it has any. And the characters are stupid. The models look like actual toy trains. And it's just not good. I give it a 3 out of 10. I'm gonna keep all my reviews for the Hit Era short because I don't have much to say about them. They're all pretty bad. I actually kinda like season 9. Obviously it has terrible episodes, but I think it actually has some pretty great and decent ones as well. I mean, in terms of hit era good, season 9 is amazing. But in terms of just general show good, it's honestly pretty good. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Very surprising. I don't know how it's possible, but season 10 is way worse than season 8. I hate it. All the episodes are unbelievably boring. Obviously, the Gordon episodes are strong, but that's just the entire hit era for you. It's just so bad. Like, no wonder younger me didn't like watching this era. It was so bad. If I were to give this season out of 10, it'd be a 2.5. I hate this season so much. Season 11 is the literal exact same as 10. I don't like it. It's boring. It's bad. It is a massive waste of my time. I could be doing so much other things right now instead of reviewing this piece of crap. 2.5 out of 10. Don't like this season one bit. Season 12 is absolutely horrendous. It's horrible. It's absolutely disgraceful. It's the Thomas name. I hate the animation. There is not a single good episode. Some of them may be okay, but this is just horrendous. Like, how do you mess up a season this badly? This season is just absolutely disgraceful. I will never watch this season again if someone pays me. Oh great, yay, now we have season 13. Sorry, I forgot to give this season out of 10. It's a 2. Nope. Season 13's horrible. If you thought season 12 was bad, you do not need to watch season 13. You can get a life. You can literally do anything else. But watch this season. Oh my god. Why did I do this to myself? The season's so bad. Nothing's good. I don't like anything about this season. There might be a decent scene or two, but it's just bad. 1 out of 10. Though I have to say, I did kind of like Tickled Pink. Season 14 is just bad. It's like the exact same as season 13. I hate it so much. Like, maybe not 1 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Hate it. Oh, and season 15 is nowhere near better than season 14. This season is, like, so bad. I hate myself for watching this era of the show. 0 out of 10. Season 16 is still bad, but I love all the Narrow Gauge engines. I think they're actually written fairly well. I especially like the Peter, Sam, and Victor episode. That was pretty fun. But other than that, this season is terrible. 1.5 out of 10. Awful. Season 17's actually a pretty good season. It's not the best in Olaf Thomas, but after the Nitrogen era, I love this season so much. It felt so good watching actually good written Thomas episodes again. And besides all the good stuff, there is obviously really bad episodes, but it's actually a pretty decent season. I'll give it a 6.8 out of 10. Pretty good. Season 18 is so good. I would really like the season but it's just there are so many episodes that are so bad. The 3 James episodes in this season are written awfully. I hate James's character in them. And don't get me started on the Samson episodes. Hate them. But other than that, this season has some absolutely incredible episodes. But I think I'm going to just leave it at a 7 out of 10. Still good though. Season 19 is a step in the right direction, but also a step backwards. Obviously, this season has amazing, absolutely incredible episodes, but there's just so many bad ones in this season. Like, when I was rewatching it a few weeks ago, I was kind of mixed on it. Like, obviously, I loved a lot of episodes, especially Snow Place Like Home. I loved that episode so much. But other than that and Den's Dart, this season is kind of mid. I'll give it a 6.8 out of 10. It could have been a lot better in my opinion. Thank the Lord for season 20. This season is absolutely amazing. Nearly every single episode is incredible and does so much right for the show. There's 3 episodes that I would say are really bad, which are the Hugo episodes and the Scaredy Engines episode. But other than that, all the episodes are great to amazing. This season is honestly an 8.5 out of 10. An amazing season. Season 21 does so much right, and I think it's a really good season. Obviously, I don't think it's a good transition to Bwaba, which I think it should have been, but it's grand. And I think you should view it as a finale like I did, and I loved doing that. It makes the season so much better to watch and more pleasing. Obviously, there's still that episode, but it's honestly a pretty good season. I'll give it a 7.8 out of 10. Really good. And now we have season 22. It's funny how quickly good a show can get and how quickly bad a show can get. Season 22 is one of the biggest steps in the wrong direction I have ever seen with a kids animated show. This is Fireman Sam bad level. I don't want to spend my I don't want to spend my breath talking about this season. I can just be doing anything else. Let's just move on to season 23. Maybe that's better. Oh, season 23 is not better one bit. Obviously, it did have some pretty good episodes, especially Heart of Gold. Love that episode. But other than that, all the episodes are pretty bad. But one thing I've noticed with the Bubble era is where the episodes in the on the other countries tend to be really bad, but some of the episodes on Solar tend to be actually pretty decent. But still, half the season's always going to be bad, so that's never a good thing. And our final season, season 24. Yeah, obviously it's bad. Like, as a finale to Thomas and Friends, like the original show before All Engines Go came in, it is a huge step in the wrong direction, and it's crazy how low we've come from season 1. So there you have it, that's all the seasons. In conclusion, I really like Thomas and Friends, but there's definitely some really bad seasons in there. It's absolutely nearly impressive how good a show can get, how bad, how really bad, how good again, and then how bad again Thomas can turn out. Obviously, All Engines Go is, I think, ending this year, and I'm not even complaining as I hate that show so much. And that might be the end for Thomas, and I'm okay with that as I think it's time to let this franchise die and just rest in peace. Happy 80th anniversary, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.